My name is Rebecca Lynn Ings. I lost over 200 pounds. It was the RNY gastric bypass. I was just going to start with a tummy tuck to get the excess skin removed. Dr. Bowen made me feel extremely comfortable, and I knew after speaking with him and leaving the office, I didn't know it at the time, but as soon as I left, I just knew that Dr. Bowen was the one that I wanted to do my procedures. It was nerve-wracking just because it's such a big procedure, and I had other procedures along with it that day. It wasn't just a tummy tuck. I also had a breast augmentation at that time, and a hernia repair and abdominal repair. My son was a huge baby. He was 12 pounds, 2 ounces. So he kind of ruined the abdominal muscles, and then along with being morbidly obese. I don't have any words for it other than life-altering, life-changing. It changes you completely. Not only physically, but mentally. It's mind-boggling that whole person is gone, mentally, physically, just gone. I can say that, in my opinion, Doc Bowen's become like family to me, because you don't realize how much one person can completely change your life. I thank him all the time for it, and he says, oh no, you did it, you lost the weight. Yeah, I lost the weight, but seeing my body after such a huge weight loss was almost worse than when I was heavy, because you see all this skin and you're just like, okay, so I went through all of this to look like this. Anybody can go to medical school and learn to be a doctor, but it takes somebody special. It takes an artist to be a plastic surgeon, to be able to create something, out of whatever I had going on, and then to have the compassion and heart that Doc Bowen has as well. Just, there are no words. It is so life-altering. There's no way with all that skin that I could have easily fit, into clothes. Obviously when you're morbidly obese, you're depressed. You just don't have the self-esteem, and then you feel good and you lose all this weight, but then you're still depressed because you still have all this skin, and it's you want to wear something cute, and you can't because you're saggy and it's just awful. And then to have all that skin gone and have your body put back to where it belongs is just, there are no words. I've been to a lot of specialty doctors. When I was heavy, I was very sick. And a lot of them are cocky, I guess you could say, egotistical. They know they're good at what they do, and they just don't really have that bedside manner. And Doc Bowen is not like that at all. The understanding that he has, the compassion that he has, the care that he has, he makes you feel beyond comfortable.